Alright, so let's conclude our home. What the heck? That looked weird. It was zooming out as your head popped out. Let's conclude our home tour for June 2015, the 1-year anniversary of us living here. As you walk down the hallway, you got a nice runner rug
that I've slipped on 3 times.
Here is the other bathroom. This primarily is the bathroom that I use when I'm going to do the business. Let's put it that way.
Ugh.
And we've got our hamper here. It's 3 kinds of clothing, you know, whites, colors, and heavier clothing like towels
that
or
he
jeans.
never sorts.
We've got a shower that we've never used, so we have a basic extra shower and tub if we ever need it, but right now we've never used it. And this is primarily my sink, not for brushing teeth and stuff, but like, this is cool because during the day as I'm working, my office is right here, so I gotta use the bathroom quick, I run right out, right around the corner, bloop.
I sometimes use it too.
Do, and done, rather than, you know, running across the house to get to the master, or if Leanna was in the other bathroom, then I'd be like, oh no, I gotta go downstairs. No, this is cool to have the extra bathroom. I definitely like this.
So many toilets.
So you've got, you know what, we'll check out your office first, because your office is nice and it's something that a lot of people don't see all the time.
You mean my office? That's
yes.
beautiful all the time.
So it's dark in here, first of all, I want to warn you.
Yeah, because I have one measly
She
light.
only has one light in here. She does have a lamp, and I told her if we wanted to get better lighting, we could. But this is her office, and as you can see, soap products everywhere, because this is her business, is based off of soap making. Soap samples, look, a whole rack of soap making ingredients.
The rack is brand new. I just got that a few weeks ago.
Right.
Set up all by myself without his help.
Shipping materials, shipment materials
and
here.
Order I have to pack.
Yep, orders, you know, cool business related stuff that she has in her office. Look at this, is all her supplies for her business is in here.
They're beautiful.
A little piece of artwork here that she got off the internet.
Right off it.
That's my Xbox One. She had it. She borrowed it for about a month to play Mortal Kombat 4, and I just never took it back, so it just sits there and does nothing. Because I really have nothing to do with it right now
Your PS2 is
either.
in this box.
Yeah, but that you've been using that recently.
That
in fact, it was just very.
But I like my chunky one.
It was just recently when she stopped using that, because now she has a PS4.
My own.
Which she purchased with her own money, made
all
from the
by
business.
myself.
And she's been playing Batman, which is actually on her television right now.
I forgot I left it on.
She's been playing Batman, Arkham Knight, and you know, all her, you know, she's got various games and stuff that she's been recording. She does, for those who don't know, she does actually make videos on YouTube. I know I don't really talk about it, but she has her own channel. What, Panda League Games, or is it Panda League Gaming?
Panda League Games, but gaming is I think the Twitter.
So it's Panda League Games on YouTube, and she weekly plays about 3 different games, 1 or 2 videos a week. You know, so check it out if you don't, if you want to see something completely different, a girl who does gaming, but she doesn't do it as nearly as much as me. Her primary focus is the business, you know.
With a license.
Right, that's her focus, is the business of selling these handmade soaps and the handmade wax tart melts, and she's done well for herself. She's been open since late February this year.
The last week of February.
And she had over 60 sales. She's made multiple custom orders for people. She's doing good. For a startup business on the internet, she's doing surprisingly good. We were actually worried, because this kind of business actually has a lot of competition, that she was going to open and get nothing. She's actually had a really good customer base and attention. She's had multiple repeat customers, nothing but positive feedback. So there you go. So that is Leanna's office. You rarely see it. You probably won't see it again for 100 years.
Well, they don't need to see it.
And now my office, which you've all seen. I just recently did an actual walkthrough of this office. Yeah, because this is how my office has to be. Unfortunately, I have electronics that have to run across the floor in order to function.
You mean like your consoles that are almost never on except for like one?
Yeah. You mean like this PS3 that I'm alternating between right now to play Yakuza 4 and other games? Yes, and it has to be.
Which you weren't doing for
and it has to be in that position, because if it doesn't, the HDMI port doesn't work anymore because it's dying out.
Likely story. And your joystick, which was the last time you used that?
Which I used for Street Fighter 4 late last year, and which I'll be using for the Street Fighter 5. The Street Fighter 5 beta. Actually, that joystick I won't be using. I'll probably put that one away, and I'll take up the PS3 stick to use for the Street Fighter 5 beta in July.
See,
that's right.
Likely story.
An air conditioner, right? That's running all the time. That needs to be in here.
Well, duh.
I guess I should turn it off so you can actually hear us, because it's probably pretty freaking loud. But you've seen this office before. I don't need to do a thorough walkthrough of the office, simply because you've seen the soundproofing foam. When I hung it, I did a video of that. You've seen, this is cool. I didn't even realize I had this, and it matches the freaking love seat. What are the chances of that, right?
My pillows are better.
I do like your pillows. So I'll probably use this for back support as I play, now that I realize I have it. It's been sitting in the Nook for a year. And This love seat was the last thing, absolute last thing that arrived. Didn't arrive until late August of last year. It was on back order. It took forever to get, but I love this love seat. It's supportive. It's great. It's comfy. For co-op, it's perfect. We can both fit on it. It's great. Yes, this is a tight office, absolutely. But this is such a better setup than what I had in Connecticut. The visual quality, the audio quality, the comfort level, the adaptability of me being able to swap between different consoles on the fly, okay? The ability of me to be able to do PC gaming versus console gaming, the live streaming, everything. So much better than it was in Connecticut when I was doing it out of my freaking living room. You know what I mean? Doing it out of the living room was doable, but it certainly wasn't easily doable. This is a lot better. And I am happy that I have my official office now versus what I used to do.
According to my schedule, yours is bigger than mine.
My schedule, this is my gaming schedule, which yes, it's the same kind of calendar, and I'm still updating it as I get new game releases and such. And it's been a good, overall, like I said, we've had ups and downs. We've had negatives and positives, you know. Am I in debt from moving? Yeah, I am. Absolutely I am. But the move has been worth it. Having a nice big house, being able to do the amount of things we've been able to do, just the improvements to my quality, the green screen, the fact that we have so many cool things near us. A year, I just mentioned it when we was downstairs. We've lived here for a year, and still we can go out and find new places to visit, new restaurants, new things in the area. And even though a lot of people don't realize this, our schedule is very different. A typical person works, you know, a work week, right? You work 4 or 5 days, 6 days a week. You have set hours. I don't have that. I'm working every day. But we make the most of the time that we have, right? Every day after I work, we're downstairs, we have a few hours with each other to watch some television and relax or whatever. You know, we do stuff every day together, so that way we have that interaction rather than people who just they're grumpy and they go to work and they come home and they plump down and they don't even talk to each other. Yeah. We don't do that. You know, we get to live together and share time together, and it's been worth it. The move is worth it, even though it's stressful, even though it's a lot different than what it used to be when I lived in Connecticut, and it's incredibly expensive, and I'm working on paying that down. It's ultimately been worth it. And I do want to say this. I want to say thank you to the viewers. Those of you who are new viewers and who have joined me in the past year since I moved here, those of you who are long-time viewers who watched me way back when I was in Connecticut, and you saw the transition of me, how I grew over the years, how my content changed, how my living space changed. It's been a positive uphill climb, but you know what I mean? It's been a climb and it's been a positive thing, and I actually think that recently, as of late, you know, the stuff that I'm doing, the amount of fun that I'm having doing this job again is a lot better than it was for a couple of years back when I was doing it in Connecticut. I really do. I thought I was getting burnout out there, too focused on being stressed out, and now I'm having a lot more fun.
And then you met me and your life became perfect. Say something.
Oh, honey.
How dare you?
Oh,
get over here. Thank you.
All right, so we're going to end the home tour here. Thank you once again for your support. I hope you enjoyed the videos. And at this point now, we lived here for a year. It's like, what else? Unless there's significant changes to the home, I don't think, like if we decorate this eventually, that'd be awesome, right? If we decorate this stuff, if we, all right, we repaint the office, we redo the kitchen eventually. Those are positive things we can do, but right now we're really not planning. We don't have the money to do it. We have years to pay off this money that we owe before we can worry about this kind of stuff. So for now, that's it for the home tour. We hope you enjoyed it. What are you doing? We hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.